You are watching Soundwave's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave and I'd like to welcome you guys to another Soundwave Sunday! And this is the last episode in Arizona, so of course I have Eric Tron with me.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Yeah,
so we're excited. There was a lot of good questions and it was tough for me to pick just a few to answer, but we are on the grind of trying to get a lot of video games recorded for you guys for not only my channel, but Brobra's channel, which is listed above in big letters again. So go and check that out, subscribe there, and we are going to start the Q&A right now.
Let's do it.
Our first question comes from Frantic Shooting. What has been the best moment in your Transformers life? I have none yet, but TF Prime had a really awesome part in it. And I, myself being a Transformer, think my best moment was when Hot Rod turned into Rodimus Prime in the Transformers G1 movie because it was awesome and he threw Galvatron out of Unicron's eye, and that was pretty impressive. Eric, I was just kind of curious, what is your favorite Transformers moment?
My favorite Transformers moment would definitely be
This magic Transformers moment.
I had a pretty good time when I took down Soulmongry in the Transformer Prime multiplayer battles. Made him cry.
Yep. I cried Energon tears.
So that's probably mine. Yeah, that's probably number one on the list.
Boo-hoo. Next question comes from Wolf Hunter 9435. Hey John and Eric, what were you like as kids? And let me just paint the picture on this. It was 1856.
Long time ago.
A long time ago, I was rolling up on my new four-legged Studebaker. It was going put, and then the dirt splashed into my faces, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Numerous faces.
All my faces are really dirty now.
Oh.
And I was like, sir, do you have a wet nap? And lo and behold, Eric emerges from the outhouse.
I had just finished peeing my pants, and I had a wet pants. And I was like,
oh,
I do have wet pants.
Oh, thank you. And this has nothing to do with what we were like as kids either. And I was very thankful that my faces were then cleaned.
Friends.
That didn't. Our next question comes from Travis Norman. Mungry, if you were outcast to a deserted island, what 5 games would you bring? You can't download games because that's called cheating. Soundwave Sunday number 91. You know what? Cheating happens sometimes. And you know what? I don't know if this involves the internet or what, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say number 1 and number 2 would probably be League of Legends and Smite because they're the only 2 online games that are probably going to be going on for a really, really long time. Well, millions of people play them, so I don't see them going downhill, so at least you'll have interaction with people
so
for a
you
while
have an internet
through
connection.
that. Yeah, I'm saying you do. Of course, Legend of Zelda.
Why wouldn't you just like talk to somebody and get off the island? Alright, fine, keep going.
Just
keep going.
Go
Keep
with
going.
the question. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past is my favorite game ever. You know what? I'm going to throw in like Final Fantasy 7 in here because it's a long game and it'll occupy my mind. How many is that? 1, 2, I got one more?
Sure.
I got one more game. Why not? This is going to be just a silly thing to throw in there. Why not like a Sim City or something? Because it just goes on forever. Forever. Eric, give me a couple that you would take.
I always get the Maddens. I'm a huge fan of the Madden games, so I'd like to have Madden.
The only problem with that is if you're playing online, nobody's playing the next year if you're still on that island. Game.
I guess, but I can still play myself.
Okay, all right. Next.
Create
game.
my own league. What do I like to go with? What are like for sure things that I always play? You know, I'd probably go with This is basically just like my 5 favorite games.
Almost, for the most part.
Yeah.
But it's more or less, you could say like a collection. Like Sonic Collection, Mega Collection, Mega Man Collection, because then you get like multiple games within that game. I just picked, because I'm on the island.
Okay, I'll go with this then. I like different styles of games, so I'll take Madden for my sports game. For my side-scroller, I'd take like, I'd probably do just like Mario 3.
You could do the Mario Collection, though.
Fine, give me the Mario Collection.
There you go.
And then give me,
That's being smart in the
for
head.
like puzzles.
Using your old coconut.
For puzzlers, I'd probably pick A Link to the Past, a Zelda game. Then for like a hack and slash, I'd like to keep with like God of War. How many is that now? So Madden,
Yeah, you got
Mario Collection, Zelda, God of War, and then how about just something kind of in the middle? Maybe like an open world game, just so I could kind of like keep going.
Yeah, so you could just stay in there forever.
We could do like a, like a Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, you could do that.
Those are my 5.
Alright. Nicely done.
Yay!
Our next question comes from 514 Game Freak. Eric, what is your favorite video game?
I'd probably say my favorite video game of all time is an oldie but a goldie
I like that.
from one of my favorite systems, the NES.
I also like that.
It is Super Mario Brothers 3.
Mario. You're a Mario guy. Don't pretend like you say it Mario.
Super Mario Brothers 3. That game I'll just start playing it and I'll just get hooked, sucked in, and I'll end up just beating it every time, and it's
You just like blowing
fun.
whistles.
You can do that. You can do the short way with the whistles, the long way where you can just beat every level. It's just a very well-made game, and it's never lost its fun to me.
And you know what's crazy about that is I know for a fact you have not found all the secrets and everything in that, because I watched people speedrun that game and I was like blown away with what happens and what they do.
Maybe
So
that's
there's
another
still-
reason why I love it. I'm always learning new things
He's
about
learning.
the game.
He's learning, guys. His mind's getting wrinkly.
So Super Mario Brothers 3.
All right, cool. Our next question comes from Pixar Prime 10. Hey, Mungry, will you and Eric play a Mega Man game for Bro Bros? Because you should. Soundwave Sunday number 91. And here's the thing. Mega Man is a very, very hard series overall. I'm a huge fan of it. I know Eric likes it a lot, but I don't know. We might throw some rocks around at my own channel. You don't know. We're gonna keep it under wraps. Maybe, maybe not.
Rockman is the best, man. Rockman.
To be determined.
Long live Rockman.
Our next question comes from Goji Lawrence. Dear Mungry, will you play Sonic Boom when it comes out? And I put this on here because I wanted to share this with you. Eric, did you know that there's a new Sonic cartoon that is coming out along with a game, so it ties into each other?
Say what?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's just madness.
That is madness. I probably will play that because that sounds really cool. I want to watch the series. The series looks fun.
Is Guile in it?
Guile is not in Sonic.
Sonic Boom!
Good one. Oh,
Street Fighter 2!
Sonic Boom!
Yeah.
I want Chun-Li to be in there because she's a hottie. And do you want to know a fun fact about Sonic?
What?
It is the most published video game character of all time, according to comics and TV series.
Over Mario?
Yep, way over.
Wow.
Yes, it even has its own movie.
Who's up next?
And you can watch a movie I
Who's,
believe on
second
YouTube. I don't know. I just know the most.
Okay. That's all that matters, right?
Yep. Our next question comes from Anthony Garcia. Hey, Eric and Mungry, how did you guys meet and become friends? Hashtag Soundwave Sunday. Let me paint you a little picture here. It was 13,000 BC, and I just clubbed his entire family over the head with my meat stick. And I was like, hoo hoo, ah, hoo hoo, hoo, ah. And I was like, Legos, wanna play? And then he's like, I guess you just killed my family. What else am I gonna do? So that's how it is.
Legos.
Eric, let me hear your rendition of how we met. That was mine.
It was a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. I just got done overthrowing the evil empire and was sitting down having a cool beverage at my favorite watering hole.
Was it a bouillon?
It might have been a bouillon.
A chicken or a beef bouillon?
I don't remember. But in walks this man with a box of Legos. And of course I never turned down a rigorous game of Lego playing. So he invited me over, we talked, and we played some Super Mario Brothers.
You know what, though? I think the Legos were Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Anyways, that's how it was. Our next question comes from Flying J7. Hey, Eric. How long have you had your dog, Weinerreimer? And if you had some crazy, awesome origin backstory, what would it be? Soundwave Sunday, 91.
My backstory? My backstory.
Backstory is gross. It's all oily and
Roger
full of back knee.
Roger's gonna be 3 in April.
Yes.
3 years old. He's a strapping young lad.
He's a nice dog. A little needy at times. You wake up and his belly's just in your face, ready to be rubbed. But he's a good guy. All right, go on.
My backstory is I grew up on the dark streets of Compton.
Yeah, okay. We're done with this question. I hope you guys all enjoyed this Soundwave Sunday. Nobody wanted to hear how that was going to go.
I had to fight to stay alive.
Yeah, who'd you fight? Some rats for cheese?
They were mutant rats. It's crazy. Yeah, that's how
Rats are actually pretty friendly, actually.
I taught myself kung fu to stay alive. I had to eat just random old McDonald's that I found in dumpsters.
Yeah.
And then one day I discovered...
You ate a farmer. You ate Old McDonald.
And then in one of the dumpsters I discovered a gem, an emerald. It shined like something I've never seen before.
Yeah.
And when I touched it, I got this crazy power. I could fly and go invisible. And then I realized that it was actually just side effects because it was chemical waste.
Yeah.
And I got really sick.
That wasn't just like a quick twist into an episode of Family Guy or anything. Anyways, see you guys all next time without Eric on this Soundwave Sunday. You want to leave us off, Eric? Tell him to have a great Sunday.
Hey, you guys out there. Just go ahead and do me this one thing. You stay classy. And have a great Soundwave Sunday! Thanks for watching.
If you want more of us, click the video or the link in the description below.
And make sure you hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos from Bro Bras. Thanks for stopping by.